Hello. This is the wrong screen. There we go. This looks better. Just to see if I hear myself, so I can get this off. Hello, everybody. My name is Bigpot, and today we're gonna do another stream. What I'm gonna do? Well, I still haven't decided, and I think I just found something to change. Okay, I guess not. So, shall we just jump into that? I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, let's begin, shall we? Now, what you see is a wrong background. How? I have a different background, let's see. Good old No Moon Wayland. What? Yay, Wayland. Now we're constantly having this thing. Or this thing here. Which is not on my screen. Yes, that's not on my screen. So let's see if I open a terminal. Who is a terminal? No, we don't. Yay. Yes, that's great. Let's try this. I delete you. Add you. The monitor. Still the same. What now? Big pot thinks. Me thinks hard. Me thinks a lot. Anybody have any ideas? This worked before stream. Well, it looks like it's time for battle tested method of be right back. Hopefully nobody escaped while I was about to be right back. And well, now we don't have a screen in OBS. Great. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna re-choose the monitor and see if it comes back. So how has your day been? If anyone is still watching this mess. Well, Now we're gonna try another battle tested method of be right back. I'm gonna switch to Xorg. Yes, so 30 seconds. And hello, Vader. See you in 30. Hopefully you can see me again. Let me know if you can hear me also. Let's see if I can hear myself. I can. Good. So now that we're back, we also have a desktop. And right click actually hides the menu after I click off it, not locks it there. Good. Okay, I need to make sure I am correctly positioned or I go off the screen, because this was rashly quickly made. Back to watching my mug up close and full screen. So you're gonna go, oh, yes, I make fun of my face. Welcome to self-deprecating jokes by Big Pot. Okay, so we should probably start with what we're planning to do today. What we're planning to do today? I'm really asking you because I am not sure. So we could go and put virtual machines inside a Podman container. We could put Docker inside Podman container. Okay, leave for this. So virtual machines inside a container. Okay, that's gonna be a thing now. You're gonna see that virtual machines can be inside a container. Yes, that can happen as well. I've made a container inside a container inside a container before. And not the passing of daemon around from one container to another. No. I went full daemon inside another container, because that's me. I tend to do those kind of crazy things. And hello, George. So let's begin, shall we? So before we actually switch to the screen, I need to change a thing or two, so nothing problematic shows up, because I really don't know what I have in my home directory. Which actually I don't know why I'm in my home directory. For that we have other directories. Sudo mkdir stream. That works. Okay, I typed in my sudo password. So you didn't hear it. Yes. I'm keeping security in depth while streaming. I'm that great. Shown. Okay, we're ready. And terminal. And because it's me, I have GNOME terminal. I'm not someone who has like specialty terminals and all that sort of thing. The best you can find from me is maybe I will have Alacrity as a backup of a backup, because finding about Alacrity doesn't actually depend on anything. Like, doesn't depend on or it depends on stuff, but it depends on its own stuff. So even if GNOME has a bug, GNOME library for VTE has a bug, that doesn't care, which is great thing about Alacrity. And it's config. It's made in the most proper config language ever. YAML. That's a config language. Nothing else is. Hello, the Linux cast. Okay, so Fedora Silverblue, UBlue. This is what I have installed on my system. It's image called Bluefin with some sprinkles of my own goodness add on top, aka install a couple of stuff. And for Bluefin, I gotta thank George Castro, who is in chat, and well, everybody at UBlue team for making amazing images, which, if I'm honest, it's kind of self-congratulatory since I am sort of a part of the team. Yes, that's me. I tend to self-congratulate. What can I do? And deprecating jokes continues. This is a show where I self-deprecate myself because, I don't know, those things just happen. So let's begin, shall we? So we're gonna put libvirt, which means we're gonna put virtual machines as a container. So we have to have a container file. We probably want to have a special home directory, so we do not pollute anything we have in our own home directory. Because, you know, this is gonna be a bit of a special thing. So, tools we're gonna need if you wanna follow along. If you're not on UBlue, you will have to install distrobox. Of course, Podman is a requirement because we're gonna be using Podman. I think Docker might work with this, but I'm not sure. Podman is what I use nowadays. So we're gonna also need an image. In this case, we're gonna be using our own image. But you could also start from scratch in like a Fedora image or Ubuntu image. So, but today we're gonna be using an image we build. Or should we? Does anybody know how to target an image in your that is locally in your what it called in your already on your machine, so it doesn't pull it? Maybe someone knows what flag to use. If not, I don't. But we can also start with a minimal image and build from that and make an image out of that. So let's first try that. Distrobox. Create. Help. Reason we're going to be using help is twofold. I don't know every command I'm going to use. I like to watch help. But first we're going to need -I. Because it's me, we're going to use Fedora minimal :8. That's what I use nowadays. We're gonna be using -n test virt image, and we're gonna add a fun flag of -h and /var /stream /virt home. This is the command to make home directory, this random directory I created. Now we're also gonna need another one, important one, --root. This will allow us escalated privileges for our Podman container, which will be a rootful container then. Later on we might actually need additional flags, because I think we might need, but I'm not sure, increased capabilities. Let me check. I have a handy dandy way to check. There is some documentation on this I haven't looked at. So yeah. But I don't think I need that. Hey hip dad, how are you? So let's try without that. If we need anything more, we're gonna try. Yeah, George, that's how I do it. It makes it easier for me to break things. That's a little the only reason I go hard from the start. Okay, so now I need to mute myself for a second because I need to enter my password again. Security in depth, guys. Password entered, and now we're pulling Fedora Minimal 8. Or at least trying, apparently. I might have messed up the name of the image. Yes, I did. Great. Another blunder. When will this end? There is an alternative title to the stream with what could go wrong instead of what awaits us. Oh, 38. Yay! I am a genius. You can see that, right? I can't remember the version number. I just remember the last version. Okay, George, you asked about how smaller is Fedora Minimal. I don't know. I don't think it's any smaller. There is one reason I use Fedora Minimal. You're gonna see it right away because I will have to enter a couple of commands to install stuff. There is this new package manager in town which is installed on Fedora Minimal but not on Fedora image. It's called DNF5 and it's freaking fast. Compared to your standard DNF, it's really fast. DNF5, there it is. It's also a bit chunky or clunky or whatever you want to call it. Basically, it still needs a bit of polish before it gets released in the Fedora 39. Yes, it's installed in Fedora Minimal. That's why I use it. You have to type DNF5 instead of DNF. If you type DNF, command not found because it has micro DNF, which essentially is DNF5. DNF5 is super fast. I always have problems with DNF mirrors. DNF5 solves that problem for me. So I'm gonna be installing a couple of things. I have them documented what I need to install because I tend to install virtual machines quite a lot. So I have my own image for them. I have them added in my own image in for my desktop. So yeah, it makes sense for me to have that documented. Install, and this should be all we require. Normally this takes longer. And 590 packages is gonna take some time because it for some reason installs systemd. Okay. I should probably move. If I'm gonna do the thinking pose, I'll probably do it in the middle of the screen. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm a genius. There we go again. And that was 580 packages. I'm gonna do some transactional stuff. And some more. And some more. More than 580 is supposed to be more than 580. These take some time for some reason, but that takes time on DNF as well, so yeah. As I said, it needs some polish. It's it, it's all the time on 100%. Great job. But we have installed everything we require for virtual machines. Virt manager. There it is. Cannot connect to, which makes sense. For that we require libvirt. Connect. Nothing. Wanna know why? Let's try this. Nope. Same problem. Let's try something else. Um, hum. Oh yeah, the region is still running, right? Notes that I know I did have to create some directories. I just and file and remember. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's figure it out. That will help. It should ask for a password. Or maybe not. Oh. Thank you. Wait. This is wrong. This ain't right. This is host machine. This ain't the right libvirt. Oh wow. Dash no fork. Why? Why? It used to not do that. We're gonna fix it. Stop. Defense in depth. Now let's try again. Still. Liberty. So that means this socket is passed into the VM, not the VM, into the container. That's the only way it could read that. Unless it's passing the whole D bus. If it's using that. It shouldn't be using that. It should be using socket. Let's find out. Libvert the socket location. So let's go to cd/var ls cd run cd wait I'm gonna just do a quick test. Great English, Big Pod. Okay, apparently not. Apparently they don't pass the whole var. That's good. Now, what we want to know is libvirt sock. Is it anywhere here? Libvirt sock. Nope. If this would be a cartoon or pre-edited video, I would probably have some sort of a loading circle on center of my screen. Because it used to not do that. I've done this before, months ago. So I sort of know what I'm doing. Sort of. Time to consult documentation. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Looks like this is something new. Because it shouldn't have worked the way it did. I'm flabbergasted right now. And you're probably super bored. Hmm. There is one more thing I can do. Cd lib word d. There we go. We have something. Now I'm gonna open virtual machine manager in my system. It's not gonna connect. I'm gonna connection and use a session. Let's see if this works. Because if it does, I'm gonna do something. Oh wait, please don't tell me this actually worked. Um, 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 okay, I think I know why this worked. Okay. I'm gonna do same as before. Word manager. They shouldn't pop up correctly. They didn't. Yes. Good. You have this word manager. Now we're gonna add a connection. Use a session. Connect. Okay, this now works as it should. Yes. At least we have a VM. Well, we will have a VM as soon as I pull an image from internet. So, because it's me and I'm gonna be quick, I probably have an ISO somewhere on my system. Not there. Maybe there. Yep, I do have one. Sepa this image slash let's see if we have it in our home directory. Yes, we do. Now, since we have that, now we can connect. Okay, now I have one question for this system. What file system will it give me? Okay, browse local, home. Okay, it gives me the right home. I'm gonna do same thing when I add sudo. Now I'm gonna question it of the same thing, but here. Let's look at my face for a bit. Okay, I learned something. Whether it's a good thing to learn or a bad thing to learn, I don't know. But I think it knows which VM this is. See? Yeah. I don't know how this currently works. We're gonna learn, or at least I will. I don't know if it will be on the stream because, well, I don't know how my viewership is, but I bet you're pretty bored. So how is everybody? Hopefully I can think of a joke to make it a bit more fun for you, like I couldn't think of anything. That's how boring I am. So really, how is everybody? If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, anything, let me know in chat. Also, yes, that what George said. If you have any questions about my setup, I'm using UBlue. Let me know. I'll be happy to answer and even talk about it. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna try and now run a VM. Great mouse cursor, must say. Yes, yes, yes. We know it doesn't work. Uh, every so often I do update them. I remove them and load new ones. And clearly I go and delete. I just crash and install it on. I have completely my own images for everything, which is helpful in that case. Every image I make, I have an identical. I have a automatically built version of it on in the cloud. So all I do is run a script, program a char at the time I am decide to make, because I tend to lose that stuff really quickly because backups I do them often. Yeah, right. So then I have to remake that script, remake that program, whichever then I decide to do. This time I plan to do it in Python. Yes, this time. I was halfway done in C Sharp. Then I broke my system. And yes, you cannot break Silverblue, the file system. You hardly can break. There are ways, but yes, you mostly can't. But it doesn't help if you take all your groups or groups of your user and accidentally make user be part of no groups. Don't think how I did it. I did it. And then forget to copy the right directory. Source directory. I thought everything in there was in my GitLab. I have my own GitLab server. No, it wasn't. So, yeah. Currently, I don't have any distro boxes on my system because, yeah, I happen to be playing games too much. I just started playing things remotely off of another system, so I've been playing with that. I need to get back into fixing my system up so it's at the level. I run certain programs as distro boxes, so think important-ish programs like Discord, which is kind of important to me. I ran the distro box. I also ran Zoom on the distro box because it didn't work any other way for me. So distro box it was, because it wanted to only work on Ubuntu. So I need the Ubuntu system. Distro box it is. And then I guess I started to go and do stuff. Started to go and run things as a distro box just for fun. Because, well, I like to torture myself. As you can see, you get the whole set of VM virtual CPU and memory. So my 12 core 24 thread CPU is available, and all 64 gigabytes of RAM. Don't ask me why about that. I had a job. That's why. 16. Anybody know what 16 times 124? 124? I don't, but we'll find out soon. I think I need an AI for this stuff. that would be interesting to see. An AI hater with an AI. Okay, I'm not an AI hater. I'm just AI skeptic. So I don't appear like a not so useful idiot. We click forward. Now we create a virtual disk. We're gonna click forward. Cause well forward. And we're gonna use user mode networking because we're a user, and this is gonna break, I bet. We're gonna customize before install. We're gonna click finish. Because it's me, I always do UEFI. That's me. I do UEFI. we click apply and begin installation. Now Ubuntu 22.04 will begin to install, and I'm gonna tell you a fun story. Last time I ran Ubuntu was before Silverblue. I I installed it in a VM for some stuff I was doing. You know what was the first thing I noticed? Updates were done one at a time. Updates were done with packages, not with an image. I was like, this is gonna break so hard. And I know I ran Ubuntu for 5 years. I know it doesn't just break, but the safety net and assurance of image-based installs is so good and so big. I got used to it like this. Now I can't go back from Fedora Silverblue or something like that with an image-based installation. I plan to maybe move away from UBlue at one point to a custom crafted OS. Yes, I plan to learn OS 3 and I plan to create a custom crafted OS based using Bootsy when that works. Probably the only person here that knows what Bootsy is George. But Bootsy is basically what will be replacing RPM OS 3 rebase. And so it's gonna be much cooler because technically speaking, you could take basically any distro, put it into an OS 3 based native container, native OCI container, and boot it off of that. It is a kernel, so not a standard container, but yeah. We're gonna continue the installation. Let's see if we get an update. Consider me impressed. It actually works. Networking works. It's user-based networking, so who knows how well it works, but it works. I just came to an idea. This could work. And we have an IP. That's good. Yes. As you see, it shows the nearest mirror to me. I don't like LVM groups. It's a VM. Yes. Test. You can guess what the password is. Yes, I have an Ubuntu Pro subscription for this. Now, I have something to see. Wait, what? This is now getting deeper and deeper. Something is shared, so libvirt on my host knows what libvirt in my container does. This be weird. Does anybody know how virt manager communicates with libvirt, or what? Because I am calling me surprised. So socket is shared. Wait, what? This gotta be the new version, because the last version it wasn't shared. I guess you can have a separate container for VMs, really? Or like separate container with really separate VMs anymore. New version of distrobox. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick search in the repo. Yes. And I found a reason why. But that still doesn't make sense. Because we're using in user mode. But it actually is running read write. It actually is mounting /run/libvirt as a host mount. I might request a feature so I can disable certain, so we could disable certain mounts if that's not already available. Let's find out. Exit distrobox, create, help. Nope. That's something currently available. But let's try d-v-i Fedora minimal :38. We can see everything it does. Yep. Oh, /run/user is also volume mounted. Yeah. Then it won't, of course it will do that. What now? Dash root. This is what it does. Like, really, this is what it creates. One trick we can do. We could change code. I'm also interested in what happens if I do a command enter. That's command does. Enter dash h dash d this that. Let's run it. We get this. Let's try something a bit more verbose. Pretty complex stuff. And let's, since we're grep, yep, it does some libvirt stuff. Or maybe not. It doesn't actually pass the grep for some reason. What we learned so far is this new version of distrobox is a bit smarter than I. I'm just checking something. Oh. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, that sort of thing? If not, then we might find another topic to talk about. Okay, yeah, makes sense. We've been live for an hour, so we could talk about something else. Do you have anything of interest to talk about, or you want to talk about with me? Do you regarding Fedora Silverblue, UBlue, stuff like that? Do you want me to check something out? Maybe talk about something? Please let me know. I'm gonna take a minute or so to take a drink, and we'll be right back. And VM looks like it works. Well, let's reboot it before we actually designate it as working. That happens, and it works. So we'll be right back, I guess. I see there are no comments or that sort of feedback in the chat. So let's try doing something else. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know in the chat. I guess there or there, and I'll be happy to answer them. I don't think it's just us, hip that. YouTube view count is a bit shabby in live streams. For me, it says it's 0 the whole time. So yeah. Good question. Let's see. My guess is it will just work. Sudo systemctl remove stop dash libvirt d defense in depth, aka okay. Do you guys even hear my keyboard while I type? So now we don't have any kind of okay, then it's a good thing I mute when I type a password. Yeah, I don't even have any kind of muting. Let's try adding RN noise to it. Where is it? Damn Slovenian. There. I guess you can still hear me. I'm pretty okay, I guess. I can raise the volume a bit. Can you guys still hear me okay? I guess my keyboard isn't anymore hard when I will type. So, verse list all. Ursh is not found. Yes, I know. Sorry for the Slovenian in my command output. I am Slovenian by birth, so I speak Slovenian and I have my language set to Slovenian. Nothing. Which might not surprise me. Might. Yep. As you can guess, that one still works. Disabled, loaded. Yeah, this still works. How to disable socket? Let's untrigger the socket. System D. Disable socket triggering. Okay. Disable dash now. Let's see what this does. This should have oh, not here. Here. If I notice if this is correct, still, maybe I need to disable the socket. Yeah. Systemctl disable dash now libvirt d dot socket libvirt d dash admin dot socket libvirt d-dls dot socket lib vert d-tcp dot socket. If the terminal font isn't okay, please let me know. Admin soccer definitely isn't available. Who would even do that? Besides horrible typer like me. Libvert. Yeah, vert definitely isn't in English. Okay. Now, if I do a status, still ctl stop lib vert d dot socket. Maybe it will understand now. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Now try to do that now. And it still does. How the hell? It should be. We can even go as far as to stop this. Oh yeah, root. Let's try again. It's resilient. So there is other sockets still work. Okay, let's mask them all. Beat that. Now. What the hell? Something somewhere still activates it. But what? This liberty is resilient. I know what would stop it. I'm not gonna reboot. Hmm. I'm gonna check on something. Be right back. I don't get this. Well, I better get those back up and running. Unless we do this. Be back in a minute and 30 seconds, give or take. I was about correct when I said the amount of time, right? Let's see. Yes, I just showed my OBS on stream. That good of a streamer I am. This thing is resilient. Now try and beat me. No sockets remaining. Now Yay! We destroyed it! Now, we destroyed it by destroying all of the... Enter. Okay. Now, we're gonna type verse list all with sudo. Okay, that's good. Sudo word d libd lib word d. Let's be that crazy and destroy a pit, because why not? Sudo libword. Okay, we have something. Now, of course, I'm gonna first create sudo word manager. We have word manager and nothing works, which is correct. There it is. Connecting, 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 connecting. It probably won't connect. It's already taking too long. We probably messed it up too much. No, we didn't. It just takes way longer to do it. This thing is resilient. But it is not working. So things aren't working correctly. What I wanna know is... I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Okay, now verse list all. Authorization not available, which makes sense. We broke it as far as it could get broken, and it still works. I don't know if I should say congratulations or what. Because no matter what, your VMs work. Now let's try and get virt-d to work properly on host again. Let's see how much this breaks. Yeah, it's broken. Someone is not having virtual machines on his system anymore. I still have user mode, so I don't worry about it. Maybe I got it running. Okay, what it was, socket needs to be run before service. Okay, TLS and TCP sockets aren't running yet. So maybe they need to be ran after socket as well. Let's try this now. We have two errors. Let's see statuses of each. Oh, okay. Sudo systemctl stop lib virt d dot service start status. Yep, on and active. And what now? What? Huh. Yep, no VMs for me. Where'd chemo suck? That's a new one. Stop everything. All I need is these guys. They should not work. And yeah, nope, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work, it's just slower. Okay, syslog these down. Start lib. Okay, word log d dash sock. Wait a sock. Liberty. This should not work. I have. Slash run vert lib. This should be a socket. But there isn't. Great. Do that. Touch. Let's try now. Another reboot will fix everything. And if it doesn't, I still have user session that works. Okay, Docker in Podman it is, yeah. Let's start over. Slash var trim. And let's just go. Oh yeah, let's do this. Distrobox create -h we're gonna need basically same command, -I fedora minimal. Let's try to make it correct this time. -n docker. Oh no, this doesn't need to. This cannot be Fedora. This needs to be Ubuntu. Latest docker -root -h/var /stream/ docker home. It will pull from Docker library, and we'll just enter this command in. And the slowness of app will show itself. In the meantime, any questions, any comments, suggestions, let me know in the chat box, there, wherever you have it. In the meantime, I'm gonna lay back a bit. Oh, it's done. So no more laying back. We need to install Docker. Time for some copy paste. I implicitly trust this right now because, well, who doesn't? It needs a container anyway, so yeah. Do not run scripts or commands from internet like I just did. I run those commands many times. I know exactly what they do, so I can. But if you do not know what those commands do, please do not run them, like just copy paste them. Understand them, what they do, and if it's something bad, don't use them. Let's also allow ourselves to be post install. Let's add ourselves to the correct group. Okay. Now, Docker ps-a cannot connect to socket docker.sock. Oh yeah, I need to run it. So docker d sudo docker d. Exactly what we need to run. But we need to run in a way that I can still write code or commands. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it the cool way. As you see, we get an error. Storage driver overlay doesn't work. Executable file not found. Store views overlay fs. Failed the tracking processor. No OpenTelemetry endpoint. Yes, it's janky, so yeah, it's janky. What did you expect? it's running container engine in another in a container. It's of course it's gonna be janky. But look, we have output and docker run-et fedora minimal 38 with sudo permissions. Oh yeah, right repository of course. I think this is it. Yep. And here we go. Let's DNF5 install htop. It's slow right now. Of course it is. So let's see. No weird errors after our pull not working. Let's see what failed to enable controllers. CPU set CPU IO memory huge TLB failed to write sub3 controllers to sysfs C group docker C groups no such file directory. Memory events, no such file directory. Failed to add iNotify watch for... Yeah, it's janky. Do not run this in production. It's slow. Do not run this in production. But we have htop. And all of my 24 cores. Of course, oh yeah, it's team that's broken, not... It's... Oh. I can barely see because, well... Who chose this damn color? Let's see. F7. F2. Let's try monochromatic. Yeah. All 24 virtual cores. All too much memory. It all is there. Their broken gray will work. It's all there, all too much memory, too many cores. You can never have too many cores, but it's all there right now. Which means we did it. Another fun fact, this appears to be completely isolated. Because if you look at the htop, where are the other what are they called? PIDs. It has been bash at speed 1. That's not normal as far as I remember. If we exit this and htop, apt install htop with sudo. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Happens. We see all of this, including OBS. no development fun. I'm playing with distrobox and destroying libvirt on my system. I'll fix it later. There won't be any real development fun on this channel for many weeks now, because I'll be doing other stuff like looking through distrobox features, looking at UBlue and all sorts of things. I have a bunch of videos planned. I also have a bunch of streams I will plan, since I don't have anything else to do. So at least I'll do this. Sorry, I'm typing something on my phone. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream for today. I might stream again this week if I think of a good topic. I might do a bit of an welcome to my UBlue distrobox and all the things workflow next time. Maybe on Friday. I will better prepare, so it might actually be a good stream. Operative word is might, because that's not a normal thing for me. So in the meantime, thank you guys for. Okay, let me start again. In the meantime, in the meantime, like, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget. Hey, again, like, subscribe, comment, say a few words in the comment section. Like, it's all great. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to. I already said that. Thank you guys for watching. My name is BigPot, and this was a random stream I did. I don't know why, but I did it. I know I did it to get myself back in the groove. Thank you guys for watching and bearing this horrible mess with me. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Come on, find the right scene. There we go.